center. Suck it, chew it, you can do it.
You don't pay your docking fees, your ship gets seized. I seen it happen.
When might we expect you out here again? Canned surfish is already...
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled ad.
Can we rent an upstairs room?
Is Halcyon News.
How do you do? And welcome to the Rest and Go. We used to be the Go and Rest, but folks never knew when to leave. Sorry. Business has been slow. Anything to occupy the time. How do you do? And welcome to the Rest and Go. We used to be the Go and Rest, but folks never knew when to leave. Can't miss it. Right behind you, number Sorry. 2. First unit on the left, slow. Or second unit from Anything the to right, occupy depending the on time. which direction you count. How do you from. do? And welcome to the Rest. Fine, as long as the board keeps its grubby mitts to itself. Chief Tennyson holds the ship together, the Promenade holds our economy together, and Sublight is the shoddy jewel in our rusty old crown. Of course, most of our supplies come and go through merchants. Company ships and salvage runs are the only traffic we tend to get. I try and steer clear of that creepy fellow in the moon mask. If there's a
Can we?
hot date, our local chief, our chief, there's a...
Is any of the news they play here actually true?
Hey,
Bless my heart. A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door. You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are? Made without a Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and, lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's control. Now, I only have the one nav key, and they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in. Well, do you know Edna, over in engineering? Sweet as a pea, that one. On occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting. She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the Groundbreaker's comm array. Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago. Can't say I know for sure. Maybe it never really was.
sounds like someone poking into somewhere they shouldn't be got into a spot of trouble.
Comm centers don't operate themselves, Captain. Someone had to have sent that distress call manually.
Those corps are cleverer than all get out. Might have been a ruse to keep the rest of the board. You've got an ear for intrigue and a nose for bits. I like that. Here's a copy of the SOS recording, complete with the coordinates. If you should find a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors. The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs. Don't forget to come find old Gladys when you're done. Might want to acquaint yourself with Junlei Tennyson, Groundbreaker's chief. She's been trying to get a handle on this heat problem we've got. You'll find her fretting in engineering. I'd say she's a sweet girl, but law forfend someone call me a liar. I've got a lovely little throw pillow. If you're here for this week, take that darling. Shouldn't be. What do you want? Groundbreaker's radiators. Been neither fine nor dandy for weeks now. Miss Junlei's supposed to be getting them fixed, but the board's determined to get in her way. The board can't abide a community that won't bend to its will. They've always got one scheme or another running, looking for ways to bring us to heel. Like this heat business. Shameful. But it won't work. No. Ask the common folk, and they'll tell you it's on account of all the monsters on Monarch desperate to gobble you up. Because that's what the board tells them, you see. I think they made some fool mistake that would make them look bad to the rest of the colony, and they're trying to hide the evidence. Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me. Here, take a candy with you.
I'm sorry. Oh. Heard of it?
If you did, that'd be good, actually. They could use the help.
And if you do, please don't mention us.
I'd have to go over my So, what can I get you? Some soap? Everyone loves soap. Everyone will love you for using it, too. Have a look.
هوي حول ها شي بث
I'm not going anywhere, you hear? You can't keep me out of there.
Yes.
I'm sorry. Am I causing a scene? See, Furu? We could have avoided all this unpleasantness if you just let me talk to Jesse in the first place.
شي بث
Let me get one thing
أخذتها.
straight. Jesse and I are not friends. I just owe her, okay? As for the rest, I'm trying to figure that out. All I know is that she's been here too long, and she's apparently not receiving visitors. Be my guest. If you know something I don't about dealing with hospital bureaucracy, I'll be impressed. Good luck getting to Jessie. And better luck if you do. She's a real piece of work.
مش حاط مواصفات كمبيوترك في الديسكربشن مال اليوتيوب.
You ever wonder if maybe folks keep doors closed for a reason?
انت الحين بتخفي درجك على فكرة. شوف البار اللي تحت اللي قاعد ينقص. هذاك إذا خلص عليك بيسألوك بيشوفوك يعني.
Can't say I've seen you before. I take
شوف ورا
if you're here
الباب.
to better yourself,
أي
you'll
باب
have
تشوف
to wait.
قدامه هذاك مكتوب لك
We're having a spot
restricted.
of trouble
يعني
with
إذا
the delivery
دخلت
service.
بيمسكوك. فأنت الحين لازم تحصل لك كارت.
Did he now? The mouth on that man. I swear his late mother'd be ashamed. He must be referring... I'm beginning to wonder if I'm ever gonna get my service mechanicals at this rate.
جالس اسمع صوتي مرتين.
I'd be grateful if you'd spare the time. We need his delivery soon as yesterday. Last he told me, he was taking a shortcut by Scylla, an asteroid in the Charybdis cluster. That's where I'd start, were I the adventuring type. You look out, though. Good luck getting to Jesse. And better luck if you do. She's a real piece of work.
What seems to be... If only my other patients had so many inquiring after them. I'll tell you what I told the others. The records say Miss Doyle checked herself in and requested I admit no visitors. The requests of our patients are paramount, so no. She's not my patient. I'm certain no one on my staff would falsify patient records, if that's what you're implying. Not without dispensation from Chief Ju... Take care.
Can we talk?
تعرف باغي اصلا. لا لازم تحرر واحدة بنت. ورا هي كانت. ادخل المنيو وادخل المهام واضغط على المهمة مال هذه عشان يخبرك من لازم تروح. ما هذا تحت.
Go back to Byzantium.
أجي بيتكلم هذاك اللي قدام الاستقبال.
Yeah, no one wants you on Groundbreaker.
These stairs are board property. Disperse now or I'll pay you for trespassing.
Ah, the board. Efficient.
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. He must be the captain of the Unreliable, a vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne. And you are not he. Has something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer? Oh no, this is terrible. My dear friend, what devilry is this? In whose miserable fever dream am I trapped? Oh, Alex. There were so many arguments we'd yet to have. He was my dearest friend. My only friend. You have his ship, you must know. That picture of us on the promenade, me hugging him, him wincing.
هذا البوي فريند.
I keep a copy beside my bed. Did he? Ah, that's just like him. Such a sentimental man. Tell me, how did he die?
اوه محمد
كيف الحال؟ شو الأخبار؟
حياك.
حياك الله.
زي سمعنا صوتك. عارض لك يا أخي.
مو تسوي حياة.
زين زين أهم شيء.
لكن صدق والله نو ريجريت. سكيت من الكلية وارتحت.
والحين ما في. But why? How?
الحمد لله.
No. Best not to ask after the gory.
ترى صوتي يتكرر مرتين على فكرة، يعني لا تحس إني أسألك مرتين.
حتى الحين صوتك ما تكرر.
أوكي، شكله من اليوتيوب هذا. عقب خلاص طلعت مالي.
حي الله وسهلا معتصم، حي الله وسهلا.
يا شباب صح خبرتكم ولا؟
من الإمارات من خير.
ردت في سكندرو الحين.
لا والله أقول لك صح كلام معتصم. أول ما كرك أوتر وول
I did have one request.
انفتح
Bitch, where's
the location of Phineas Wells? I'm sure you've seen his wanted posts all over the colony. Did Alex
شوف أنا شوف لك في واحد
anything at all?
بيجلس كيك في 3 ساعات بيفتحها.
مو 3 ساعات هذيلا في دقيقتين.
والله موجودة.
112 جي بي لاقي. طيب
هذا حق ما بلاي ستيشن. يعني كراك محترم، يعني كراك حتى ما في اكسسايز واجد.
Really in the colony's best interest that we stop him before
كلهم بينتظروا ذكي اسمها فيت جيرل إذا تعرفها.
عارفها فيت جيرل.
هذه تنزل ريباكس تخفض الكمية
حجمها. صدقني ما يعني بيروح من 112 إلى 103 ولا 102 ما بيطيح.
لا فيت معروفة.
جد كم حجمها في البلاي ستيشن؟
تقريبا كذا.
حجمها 110.
I'm sorry. This is terribly unprofessional of me. Is there anything else?
بيخلوها أصغر من البلاي ستيشن 4؟
بلاي ستيشن ترى ثابت الملفات هنا. لا بس ما أعرف وش كان يقصص. أقرأ لك القصة مال وورهامر كان.
يعني فهمتها؟
تقريبا هي مستحيل تفهمها.
Information on the whereabouts of Phineas Wells would go a long way.
عجبتني صراحة.
Well, it's my
هي
white whale.
قصة حلوة لكن
فيها واجد فكب.
شوف انت عارف ايش مشكلة قصة وورهامر؟
تقارن أعرفها؟
ما أعرف إن أعرفها من كيف أقول لك، كأنه واحد يشوف من الدريشة. أشوف كيك الجزء اللي أنا أشوفه يخوفني.
وش تعرف يعني؟
صراحة الميمز ما أعرف أكثر من لكن كيف أعرف إنها قصة كبيرة وأعرف إنها تمتد آلاف يعني واجد قصة يعني واجد كبيرة. منها فإنها هي بهذاك الحجم.
I'm sorry.
ما أعرف
I'm quite certain.
اللعبة اللي هي لعبة وورهامر مال توتال وور.
إيه.
هذا عبارة عن كوكب واحد بس.
أحيد وكذا. ولا مرة واحد قال لي أن هذه اللعبة من وورهامر تشرح القصة كامل. لا هذه اللعبة من وورهامر تشرح 3 ساعات.
شيء صغير فقط نتفة بس. وورهامر
في العالم كان.
تعرفوا متى اللي هم ذاك الجنود اللي عندهم أسلحة بدرويش 6 ساعات
كروسيدرز ولا ما في يسموهم.
هذا ذاك المارينز.
المارينز
هذيلا ما موجودين في اللعبة، فذيلا كان وحدهم عالم يعني. هذيلا بعدهم ما متطورين للدرجة.
هي القصة في قصة أساسية؟
في قصة أساسية.
Just a teensy one. The teensy.
القصة الأساسية تتبع وش؟
Lie awake worrying about for nights on end.
يعني القصة الأساسية تتبع من القصة الأساسية؟
هي الشخصية الرئيسية في القصة كامل صوبين. الإمبرور مال المن.
That's really neither here nor there.
يا أخي أريد أشوف صورته هذا الإمبرور اللي كل حد عنده فتح عليه.
هذا الإمبرور قديم صراحة.